Hey, what's good, y'all? Lynx here. I wanted to start a little bit early, but I was talking to my homeboy. I didn't get to talk to him in a while. We caught up, talked about the Royal Rumble, talked about the plane crashing like 5 minutes from my house. That was all over the news last week. Not the DC one, the other one, the one that crashed in Philly. And we talked about some other stuff. I tried to get him on to Marvel Rivals. I don't know if he'll actually play it, but you know, it's a free game. He'll probably try it out. I'm on my last leg with it, honestly. So I won't blame him. I think I'm gonna lab like maybe 2 characters. Not tonight, or at the very least not on stream. But yeah, I'm gonna lab like 2 characters and then we'll see what happens from there. If I'll stick with it or not. They said there's a PvE mode coming, but I don't understand what's the point of a PvE mode when there's player versus AI. That is the enemy. So it's like, I don't understand what's the logic there. Unless they mean like a one-on-one type thing, maybe, I guess. But whatever. But yeah, we're doing a new promo Joey, and we're doing Hogwarts. That's what's going on tonight. So be sure to follow me on everything down there. Yeah, all down there. Like, follow, share, subscribe, retweet, donate, lurk. Do whatever you got to do. Do whatever you want. It's all good. It's going to be a relaxed stream tonight. I'm trying to get through Hogwarts by the end of the week, though. That's a goal of mine. I don't think we're going to make it, but I'm going to try. I'm not going to like speed run through it or anything. I'm still going to take my time with it, but it don't feel like we got much to do left. I feel like I explored as much as I could. So we'll see. B Phillips 4888. I don't know why I said the numbers like that, but thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Well, yeah, let's get to oh, thank you for the check-ins as well. I appreciate that. Let me see. Oh, all right, let's get the promo Joey out the way.
Hey, you know what I'd love to know, Joe? Joe, you know what I'd love to know?
A logo is an identity. Tells you everything you need to know without saying anything at all.
What?
It's me. Standing backflip.
Tonight was the highest grossing Rumble in history. But more than that, it was the 3rd largest gate in WWE history, and for a single night event,
thank you. Thank you very much. I hope I have a great stream too. How's your day going? I hope your day is going well.
70,347 people in attendance here tonight.
Peace up, A-Town.
You said the number wrong.
Why can't be Rhea Ripley interrupted me?
Latino Heat.
Oh, wow. You got the same attire on, it look like. What, out the shoe? Yep. Who's that? Ortiz? I think that was Ortiz. Or Santana, one of the two.
Lower gas prices.
Yes.
Got real American beer in the house. We got real American beer.
What is this? Oh, that's what's up. Congratulations on becoming an affiliate. I'm happy that you became affiliate. What's your next goal now? What are you gonna do next?
And now that's a slap in your face.
So many slaps.
As a grade A online troll, I'm a master of meme warfare. I'm not a troll. Let's see if you can fuck me. No, fuck me.
That's okay. I give you that one. Because next week, you all will be forced to hear everything that I gotta say. And believe me, there's a lot that I want to get off my chest.
1 week later.
Come on, Martin. You know who's being taken? You're up. No? Go. Yep, you're right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not on yet,
Not on.
okay.
Ring is open.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Up next is the TNA World Title Match. Suck brick, kid!
The hell?
Everyone! I wanted to suck my ass!
What did he say? I have no idea. I was reading my notes.
I think he said shut my ass. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I wasn't aware it was open, but
Okay. A roll in.
Biggest thing to build Twitch should do charity to help veterans. That's my main goal. Oh, that's really commendable, yo. I hope like
I know I can do this.
Everything aligns right. It's 2025. It's definitely gonna be your year. You can definitely do it. I believe you can do it. Especially like how long did it take you to get to affiliate? I'm sure it didn't take like no time at all. So you did that, then you're going further with it. I could definitely see you doing
that. We were standing. This was during the day, and I think Michael Hayes was our producer, and it was me, Taker, and Michael standing by that entryway because there was like this big scaffolding that connected over the walkway where you came out. And Michael was like, do you think you could take a choke slam off there? Or, like we're figuring out like what bump I can take that's going to be impressive. And I remember Vince came by and Michael just said, what do you think about a choke slam off there? And Vince just stopped for a second. He looked up there and he goes, it would be far more impressive if Taker went off there. And then remember, like, he just looked at him like, you motherfucker. Vince goes, you want me to go up there? I'll jump off there. And, no, I'm good. And then we came up with, I ended up throwing Taker off that thing. Now, fast forward to the match while we're doing it. I remember throwing him off the edge, and there was like two mattresses stacked up, like these two big crash pads, right? And they were hidden behind some barricades, so the fans couldn't see it. And I remember looking over at him. They wanted to get that camera shot, and I heard Vince, God damn it, take a different angle. Because if you watch the tape back, they zoomed in. The crane cam came up and showed Taker basically laying on these mattresses and for a really, really long time, too. It was brutal.
That's good that it didn't take long. So that's what I'm saying. But, like, you got that out the way. Now it's just a matter of going to the next steps to build towards setting up the charity that you want to do to help the veterans. Were you in the military by any chance? Oh, she almost fell on her head. Oh, God. Heartbreak is mid. No, never. Oof. Oof. That wasn't good. GCW just be doing whatever, yo. That's crazy. Missed all of that. Drop the bell. Oh, I thank you for your service. Let me be a lot more sincere. Let me pause this. I thank you for your service. Thank you very much for serving our country. Oh, that happened at the Rumble where her top kept coming off and she had to lay in the corner. Like Liv had to beat her up so she could lay in the corner and then they could fix her top. Her top was fixed though. What the hell is going on? Delicious blood capsules. No, it's just 1 foot. It was just 1 foot.
Well, they said I had to take a steamer before I get out of here. So I just unleashed a major toxic. I think the paint's starting to come off the walls.
Where the hell is that even from?
Thank you, Netflix.
All right, let's get Hogwarts out the way. We got that done. We got that chapter done. All right, what button is it? All right, so we're gonna do Hogwarts. Like I said, we pretty much explored everywhere we possibly could. There's still a bunch of stuff we got to do inside Hogwarts itself. There's a lot of places I haven't been yet. I think those will unlock as I go further, though, so that's why I'm not worrying about it yet. What else? I think that's it. After Hogwarts, we are going to be doing, the game is loading up, by the way. After Hogwarts, we'll be doing TMNT Shredder's Revenge. I have this game on so many platforms, this TMNT game. I have it on the PS4. I have it on Game Pass. I have it on my phone through Netflix. And I've only played it on the Netflix version, on the mobile. I played just the first stage, and I was like, oh, that was fun. But I want to play it on like an actual platform. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll be doing Simpsons Hit and Run after that. For those that don't know, that's the Simpsons version of GTA, Grand Theft Auto, or Grand Theft Auto, as I like to call it. So yeah, it's a game that came out during the mid 2000s. I want to say it was out for GameCube, PS2, Xbox, PC. We'll be playing that this weekend for Black History Month. I'm going to be playing at least one game every weekend. It might be a different game, might be the same game, but it's going to be at least one game where the main protagonist of the game is black. So no created characters. That's a cop out to me. No ensemble cast like a fighting game where I just play as the black character in the fighting game or something like that. They have to be the main character, the main protagonist of the story that you play with the majority of the time. So last week we did, or this past weekend we did the Scorpion King, the Sword of Osiris for the Game Boy Advance. We're going to continue doing more of that. I also might throw on NBA Blitz, and we'll do like a Chiefs Eagles simulation match to see who wins based on the NFL Blitz thing. Yeah, next Monday we'll be doing the Super Bowl ads. So I'm actually not even going to be watching the Super Bowl. I'll most likely be streaming here, but that'd be good because I won't see the ads. Because I'll be doing I'll be playing all the ads on stream, at least the ones in the US, like that came out for Super Bowl Sunday. Hold on, I gotta fix some stuff over here. First things first. The hell is that? Oh. get it. I forgot I put this outfit on. Yes. Yes, it is. You would think I would care because I'm in Philly, Philadelphia Eagles playing, all that stuff. I don't give a shit. Fuck the Eagles. I'm a Dallas fan, baby.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
But that's not why I'm not watching. I just care for the ads. I would love to watch and just be petty and just be like, oh, y'all gonna lose. But nah. Hold on. I need this. Cause this takes forever to grow. Or find, I should say. Matter of fact, get rid of you. Oh, I ain't got no more. I'll do mandrakes. Take my potion. What else we gotta do? I'm about to change this outfit. I don't even know why I put this outfit on. There was something, no, not here. Yeah, we gotta go here next. All right, we're gonna fast travel then. We'll fast travel there and then just go the rest of the way. And then we'll do this and then we'll do the main story. Hopefully other things will open up by then. There's only one leech?
Revelio.
That's crazy. Whatever.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? Hold on. Let me check. I might have to go back. Oh, no, I'm fine. I should be fine. I got enough room.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about
I want
them
to
so
change this outfit. I don't
knowing.
like this outfit.
It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Reb and I from the Ashwinders.
What the hell?
We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harley.
I wasn't supposed to get that yet. Dang, glitch it out. Uh-oh.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Uh-oh.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
We didn't even do nothing.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again,
Thank you for stopping by, EJ.
of your heads.
I'll try to avoid the spiders as much as I can. They do have an arachnophobia mode, though. I don't think it like. They still show spiders. They just do it how they did in the movie.
Now, follow me.
To make them less scary by making them like slip and slide.
And the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad you're able to conquer your fear.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Well, it's a good thing they tell you where, like, in this game, where they nest at for the most part. So, like, other than, like, underground areas, you won't really run into them unless you go to those specific areas.
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we
Oh,
don't,
wow.
I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the
I shouldn't
library and
laugh at
start
that.
looking into the
That's
cave
not
he
cool.
mentioned.
But if it was one thing to help you conquer your fear, then that would have been it. It was like they were upset that you're trying to get over your fear of them. It's like, this is for our brethren. Attack. See, I did all these. I still feel like I'm missing some stuff though. I don't even know if I can go over here. You ain't play for a week? Aw. Yo, I didn't go up here. Wait, first thing first. I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to take this outfit off. I don't like this outfit anymore. I'm going back to this. I want some blue under it though. I'm switching up rooms too. I'm doing pretty well. I'm hanging in there. I can't complain. I just got on. I wanted to get on earlier, but I was talking to my best friend. He and I haven't connected that much this year. We've both been doing our own thing. So we talked about the the Royal Rumble that happened this past weekend. We talked about the plane crash that happened. One of the plane crashes that happened recently. It happened like 5 minutes from my house. So we talked about that.
Revelio.
Is there anything else here? And I was trying to sell them on Marvel Rivals, but I don't think that actually worked. Oh boy, I should not have fell in here. And work was good too. Pretty productive. I can't complain. Yesterday we had a emergency evacuation at my job. Like the fire alarm just started going off. And by the time they got everything settled, like there was no point in going back in because my shift was over. So the only thing that annoyed me about the fire and stuff going off was the fact that like there was no sense of urgency from anybody. Like I'm actually trying to get out of the building and everybody just like casually walking down. That was annoying as hell. And then when we got to the bottom, they had like the kids leave because there's like a daycare attached to the building I'm in. So the kids leaving, I don't have an issue with that. Like let them go. But they were going faster than the adults. That's another reason I didn't have an issue with that. Like, yeah, save the kids. But then the adults, they would get right where at the entrance, like or at the exit or whatever. That's where they want to stand there and talk the most.
Revelio.
Mentally, I'm like, get the fuck out, like go. But you know, I didn't. But we got out and then I just, like I said, I just hung out there and then I left. Oh, time to speak with Nettie. And I still didn't even stream yesterday. I came home, I ate, I got really sleepy after eating, and then I went to sleep. That didn't happen today. Where's Natty? Oh, she's in Hogwarts. Okay. What's this? Oh. My husband was at the clinic and an alarm went off. And one by one, doctor and nurse came running out. The last doctor yelled, "Wait, what about the patients?" And like, see, they know it's self-preservation. Oh, this is really pretty. It's like the doctors got to save themselves first, because then who's going to take care of everybody else? It's like, we make sure we good, then we treat you. That's terrible. It's like when you go on a plane, they tell you like, hey, you put your own oxygen mask on before you help somebody else with theirs.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it.
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his
Oh,
back.
that's where she gets it from.
Neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
That wasn't your fault.
How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today.
That's still the
my
hunter's
mother and
fault.
I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and
She
my
shouldn't
mother
blame herself for
raised
that.
me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Yo,
Oh
Kick,
my.
what's good?
That is a good question.
How are you? I hope you're
In
doing well
theory,
today.
Yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
Did
He
you see
was
Raw last night?
Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Yay. Why you getting a divorce from her? You ain't like that promo?
Revelio.
I felt like that crowd was being extra harsh on her for no reason. They shouldn't have went that hard on her. Oh, it's another one of these? Oh shit, we about to go do it. Cause she really did go through a lot to try to like rehab her leg and come back and all that stuff. But
Revelio.
well, that too. But also, like her leg was all beat up. I think that the problem is, you know, the issue I have is not even the fact that they're trying to turn her baby face. I turn more on the fans when it came to that, because I see a lot of fans shitting on Charlotte for the same thing they love Rhea for. And all Rhea is, she's just an Australian Charlotte. So I'm like, I don't understand why y'all go hard on her for this, but give wait, what happened? Oh, I don't understand why they go so hard on Charlotte. So, oh, she's so dominant. She's always in the main event scene and all this other stuff. She's always getting title shots. Rhea's the exact same way, but they like, yeah, mommy's always on top. I love mommy, you know. It's the same fucking thing. I just think Charlotte can't go anymore because her leg is all, like, she got that bum leg.
Are you here for someone as court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
I'm about to lose. I always get lucky with this.
Accio!
Revelio.
That thing got his own gravitational pull? Well, I definitely don't want that then. Nailed it.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Nailed it.
Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Damn, we're tied.
Such grace. Finesse. You almost beat me there, but I almost beat you too.
That's the first time I ever got a tie.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely.
If I ain't hit that
Don't
thing,
count
I
me
would have
out
won.
yet.
That's the spirit.
All right, let her go.
Accio!
Nanite? Is that how you say your name? I'm probably gonna butcher it. I apologize in advance. But hello, welcome.
Precisely as planned.
Happy to have you here. Ooh, I try to push it off.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio!
Oh, that's good. I'm happy I said it right. WWE is doing what AEW is doing, pushing the same 7 people. That's true. All right, cool.
Nice technique. Accio!
Oh, wow.
Precisely as planned.
All right, let's see how I'm gonna do this. Yes! Wait! Stay! Yes!
Wow, you are good.
Nailed it. All 3 on the 50. Bow to your sensei.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
And I knocked hers off.
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's right.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
All right, got that out the way. Did I level up to 38? trying to get to 38. Who's this? All's well that ends well. Oh. Let's go over there. I still got so much of this
Revelio.
so much of this area to explore. Can I go in there? Okay, not what I thought would be in here. All right, let's go in through this way. Ooh, look what I found.
Hello, Homura.
Orchard Quidditch gloves. I don't think I have those.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
If you were that good, I can't believe a bit of bad luck could end your entire Quidditch career.
I was excellent. My ability on a broom had nothing to do with what happened.
So
I was
what happened?
betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But
Wow.
as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Liquid luck? That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And
Oh,
Asuka
she
was
juiced
playing
you.
more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in
Nah,
yours.
I'm with
Thank
Asuka
you,
on
Professor.
this.
I shall remember what you've told me.
This professor is dumb. That wouldn't be me. Fuck that. I don't ever want to talk to you again. Unless you got a mission. Then I'm all ears. I absolutely it's like you shamed yourself for something that was beyond your control. She drugged you. And then you like extra hard on yourself. Meanwhile, she felt no guilt and played for 2 seasons.
Revelio.
Still out here living her best life, even after juicing. Where am I going? Oh yeah, we're not going here. I know where this is. can't see. I'm just crashing into everything.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at?
You're brave though, aren't you? Revelio.
I gotta find the last of those Revelio pages. It's like nothing.
So you say. It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Come on. Open up.
Revelio.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone.
Nothing in here? All right. We're going upstairs then. Oh my goodness, why is it like lagging so hard here?
Revelio.
And where is everything?
If he thinks he's getting away with this, he has another thing coming.
Oh, her.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room.
I was just
Certainly
there.
of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
I think I already did this mission though, because I was messing around with that before.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're a credit to
I
the
did that.
school.
I did that like
I can't wait to hear
weeks
them.
ago.
Can't wait for the headmaster to hear them.
I didn't even know it was a
Wish I could
mission.
see
I was
his
just
face.
fiddling with it.
Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well.
What
Don't
an
know how
easy
much
mission.
This means for me and for Hogwarts.
Yay! Finally.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
Yes! Yes!
Now I got 2 points. Still don't know what I want to put it towards, but Wait, what other missions I got left? Just the main mission? Yep, just the main mission.
Revelio.
Nothing. I'm starting to look for stuff. Manny the Man 86. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. How are you doing today? I hope all is well with you. There's somebody around here?
Bang, bang, bang.
And thank you for the check-ins as well. Wait, did I open that?
Pizza
Oh, I did. I was just trying to make sure if I opened it or not.
Revelio.
It's been a long week. It's only Tuesday. Everything okay with you? I hope everything's well. Is there anything in here that I actually need? No. All right. Oh, wait, damn it. I don't know if I'll get the chance, so let me do it now. I should be fine. If they let me do it, then
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
well, you deal with the general public all day. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
That the goblins are
I remember
searching
I
for
used to do
another
retail,
like the
and
one we saw at
I did
Brookwood
retail
Castle.
one time and security the other.
I
Both
discovered that
was
they're building
in
massive
stores,
drills to help
so
in
you
their
got to deal with
search.
all sorts of
Professor
people all day.
Fitzgerald
I
seemed
get
very
it.
concerned.
I fully understand now.
Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir,
I'm surprised you made it to Tuesday before you came to that conclusion. Monday would have been the dreadful one for me.
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Yo, Jack, did you see the Rumble? Also, hello. Happy to see you again. Wait, what the hell? I'm hulking out.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black
I
to
just
change
told
his
myself I don't
mind.
want to speak to that lady again, and now I gotta go
Thus
over there and
far,
speak to her
unsuccessfully.
again. This
I
fucking
see.
quitter.
But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me.
I'm gonna address
I
what you
shall
just
tell
said
him
too.
to meet a liaison from the ministry in
I don't want to go on another rant
That
again,
should give
but
you plenty of
I'm gonna address
Thank
it.
you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Ugh, now I gotta go see that lady. Oh, I can't do Revelio or nothing. All right, well, we're going straight past. Yeah, the right guy absolutely did not win that match. That promo that he cut last night should be proof of that. Man spent 30 minutes just sobbing.
Professor, a moment of
And
your
now
time,
he's the number one.
please. Professor,
Oh,
I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Okay.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Okay.
Greetings.
Anyway,
I mean, out of my way, children.
back to the rant. So yeah, the wrong man won. I can't. Hold up. Matter of fact, I gotta pause this. There's so many ways to save this. Okay. They can go. For number one, first and foremost, it has to be a triple threat. I know they're not saying anything yet. There's no way they're gonna have Jay versus champion and that's it. It has to be a triple threat. Somebody has to save this match. That's number one. Number two, even if they did do that, right? That means he's currently have to go against Gunther, who already beat him twice, or Cody, who he doesn't stand a chance against at all. That was just a terrible choice. Now, it could have been Cena, even though I said Roman. I initially said Cena, and then I switched to Roman. I wanted Roman to win, and Punk was my dark horse. So obviously those didn't happen. But Jay versus a champion with the way he's going, can barely cut promos. He's basically a Samoan young buck at this point, the way he do his matches. I'm good on all that, okay? We don't need that. Charlotte, I'm fine with the idea of her winning, even though she wasn't my pick for that either. But with that bum leg, I don't know. I don't know if Charlotte can still go. Something about like her wearing the knee brace and moving around all gingerly. This ain't the Charlotte of old. So I'm not really feeling that one either. But I'm less offended by that one than the one with Jay. That's it.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Jay is a good, and it's crazy too, because like I gotta constantly keep clarifying that like I like Jay Uso. He's a good mid-carder.
Stand proud.
A really good mid-carder. But that's all he'll be is a mid-carder.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
What the?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Okay. I hope I tricked him.
Something is very wrong with me.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes.
I don't understand why you feel so passionate about something you quit about.
Mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Got Simone Biles over here.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
He's really getting into character. Oh wait, I can't go in from that way? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Chest is open.
About anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Yeah,
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
that's true. And because of him doing that, I'm trusting the process. I'm going begrudgingly, but I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting that by the end, because last year, he wanted the Rock and Roman, and then like the fans didn't like it, so he called an audible, and then we got that great WrestleMania match. So I'm hoping that something similar happened, not to that extreme, where they got to do a press conference to do it, but hopefully something goes along with that. If not, he gonna catch all this ire from me either way. It ended up being shit, and I'm like, all right, we can blame Triple H. And we can blame Triple H now, but still.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might speak with you about
All this is
Professor
happening while I'm...
Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Okay, pertaining to the Jade thing, I know Jade. Okay, so in Jade's contract, storyline wise, she's written off TV, but contract wise, she has to take a few months off to handle any like endeavor she had. That's per the contract she had leaving AEW to WWE, is that she can handle outside stuff that she got to do, and she won't be able to do that and be on the road. So that's why they wrote her off TV to do that. But I'm sure when she comes back, they're going to continue the storyline, and then we'll find out who actually attacked her, which I'm assuming will be Naomi. I'm actually hoping it will be, because it'll turn Naomi heel, and we'll actually have Naomi be a heel as a singles wrestler. Last time she was a heel, she was part of that group with Sasha Banks and Tamina or whatever. But I want to see her as a solo act. So I don't think he gave up on that. Now, if she come back and they put her on Raw and don't reference it or anything like that, then I'm with you. Then I'm like, all right, Trips, like, the fuck is going on? I'm absolutely with you if they pull some stuff like that. But like, as of right now, it's like, oh, she's off TV because she's injured. injured. And I hope she's using this time as well to like be at the performance center and work on her in-ring ability. She was improving, but obviously she still needs more work. You know who else needs work? This probably gonna be a hot take as well. Penta. Now, I'm only saying Penta because he worked for CMLL, he's worked for AAA, and he's worked for AEW. 3 promotions that don't give a fuck about selling. Okay? It's not his athleticism that's the problem, or the moveset or whatever. Is the fact that like he's used to working in other promotions where they don't have to emote, they don't have to sell, they just do move. And you can tell he's struggling with that. So I take his ass back to the performance center so he can learn how to sell. There's still an explanation as to why Montez isn't in the main title scene, because the main title scene is loaded. That's why. It's just that simple. It is a bloated roster right now. Like the Rumble itself should be proof of that. We had like so many potential main eventers and potential main eventers in there, and they gave it to Jay of all people. Loaded with who? Roman, Punk, Seth, Drew, Braun Breaker, Jacob Fatu, AJ Styles returned. Who else? Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Did I say Cody? I didn't say Cody, so I'm saying Cody now. Gunther, Damian Priest. Who else? That's probably it right now. I mean, I guess I could probably throw in Shinsuke as well because he's the current United States champion, but well. Everybody you named is damn near 40 or over 40. That's when people peak. What do you want me to say? They're not going to be really pushing many like 25-year-olds or anything like that. They're going to be rarely doing that. You get a Roxanne Perez. That's about it. Also, how old is Montez while we at it? Hold on, let's look that up real fast. You got me on this goddamn rant. He is 34. All right. Let's see. You know what's funny? Everybody you name had better mic skills. Wait. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. You know what's funny? Everybody you name. Oh, Tez. I would not go that far. He's great at hyping up a crowd. He's great at getting you excited and amped and all that stuff. But as far as believability, I'm not really feeling it. That's not saying that everybody that I name has that. Jay does not have that. Jay has the hypeness. But who better on the mic than him than Punk, Seth, and Drew? KO, Cody, Sammy, Miz, but Miz is already like top tier. That's kind of cheating even saying him. I'm trying to think of people in the Rumble. They don't really let Braun cut promos or wrestle. I don't know what the hell going on with that. You giving hot takes. My turn. I think Cody's average and not exciting on the mic. Okay. That's fine. I think Cody is exceptional on the mic. I think he can get you to point A to point B, and I think he can make you believe in the things that he says and does. Even though he does deliver it in that like swarmy car salesman kind of way. So it's weird hearing it in that tone, but you still believe it. Because all you need for a wrestler to do, other than believability, is get you from point A to point B in the story. Whatever story they're trying to tell. Yeah, but it works for him for some reason. That wouldn't work for anybody else because like how he carries himself, he seems like that's the most disingenuous way to approach somebody, but you believe it coming from him from somebody, and that's a skill. Plus, it's going to work amazing if he does the Homelander shit. All right, hold on. Let me do this. Okay.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Let's see. He doesn't have Dusty's charisma, and I don't want to cheer for him like I did Dusty. He doesn't have Dusty's charisma. You're absolutely right. He does have Dusty's passion. He has Dusty's heart, but not his charisma.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Like Dusty had a certain swag about him that make you cheer for him and stuff like that. Cody doesn't have that, but he still has the believability. It's just in his own way. I agree. That's the only way I like him again if he does the Homelander stuff. Cody's best work is when he's a heel. Dashing Cody Rhodes, disfigured Cody, all his best stuff. I can't disagree with that. I think he's on the best run right now, but yeah, like him as a heel, he's great when he can do stuff like that. I love disfigured Cody. I thought that was like the best version. Well, I won't say best version. Best version is just now, but like that's my second favorite version of Cody. Hell, I like the heel Cody we got in ROH. The heel Cody in ROH and the New Japan stuff. Oh, he was really good at that. And you know what's crazy? Cody, like the little car salesman shit that he's doing now, he did it in AEW too, but for some reason it was just goofy in AEW. Like when he did the like Martin Luther King I Have a Dream promo, it wasn't actually I Have a Dream, but it was like he was feuding with Anthony Ogogo, and then he was like, America's great because I have a black wife and I'm gonna have a black daughter, and I'm gonna beat up this black British dude for the sake of America. I was like, what the hell is he talking about right now? Yeah. I'm like, if he'd have cut that type of promo in WWE, I'm with you. I'm like, yeah, Cody ain't got it. But I don't know. It was weird, like hearing him do that, and he learned from that, and he don't do those type of promos anymore. Thank goodness. I feel like he just comes off more natural as opposed to playing this Cena type character. Yeah, because it's funny because Xavier Woods would agree with you, because like they went to the same high school and stuff, and he was like, Cody was always this douchey guy, and you know he got it in him, and it came out with those heel characters. But he's trying to be like white meat babyface.
What a wonderful job Scope is doing.
Which I actually like. I actually like that there's a white meat babyface that's on the top of the wrestling world right now. I'm tired of this tweener stuff and like, or a heel with like an edge. A babyface with an edge. I'm tired of that. There's so many of those. Like, let's just go back to just pure white meat babyface, happy-go-lucky, smiling, shaking hands, all that stuff. At least for a bit. I thought Woods was from LA. No, Woods is from they're both from Georgia. But I think Woods is from Atlanta, but he went to school in Marietta. Cause that's where Cody's originally from. Like they'll say Cody's billed from Atlanta, but he's from Marietta, which is like, I think the next town over or something like that. Yeah, I remember they talked about this on WWE like television and stuff like that. Like he's still like Xavier still like low key don't like him because of that.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Yeah, I had to look it up real fast just to be sure. Yeah, because he was born in Columbus. Where's Sprayberry High School? Is that in Marietta? Yeah, I was right. Marietta. He like Drew McIntyre. He don't let shit go. By the way, Xavier and Kofi doing their best work. I'm actually glad that both of them weren't in the Rumble. Only because they can use that towards their heel thing. Like, see how disrespected we were? We're not even in the Rumble. And they did just that on Raw.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
Go back behind the
Master
desk.
knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh,
I like.
Master knows that
Wait, hold
Scrope's
on.
French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
Oh, cool. He got that off.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
All right, anyway. Really ashamed that the whole issue happened with Odyssey Jones. Saw great things for him. I don't know if this is true. I seen something on Twitter where it's like there's been like a new revelation with that, where it turned out that Odyssey Jones wasn't beating on his wife and that she lied or whatever. He actually got a restraining order before she came forward about those allegations. But I don't know if that's true or not. That's just something I saw. But if it's true, then that means that man just lost his job for nothing. I'm hoping that's not true.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked.
All right, what am I saying? I'm hoping that is true, because he shouldn't have lost his job for now. I don't want him beating up on anybody. I don't want to be wrong and be like, yeah, I'm glad he beat his wife. Like, that's crazy. I want him to like be wrong and like keep his hands to himself and all that. Yeah, Enzo definitely got that treatment. I just think they were looking for a reason to get rid of Enzo, though. They didn't like him. A lot of people didn't like him. Where are we going? Oh, this way.
Revelio.
Are you familiar with Dark Side of the Ring? I watched the first season and probably most of the second season, but hey, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. I watched a lot of the second season, but I had to stop watching that show. Cause their goal, I don't know. The way they go about like talking about stuff, it's like they got an agenda to be like, and they don't just do it with pro wrestling too. Cause they got like a show called like Dark Side of the 90s, and they do the same thing where it's just like, hey, remember this great thing you enjoyed about this person or this event or whatever? Well, it's the most evil, awful thing. And if you enjoyed it, you're an evil, awful person too. Like that's how the presentation comes off to me. Velveteen Dream gonna have a crazy episode. Biggest what could have been. He did. I don't know if you've seen. It's funny that you mentioned him. Do you know the guy Chris Van Vliet? He's a guy he's like a Canadian dude with a shit-eating grin, and he always does like wrestling interviews and stuff.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
He did one. Wait, my controller vibrating or something. Yeah, he did that episode. You know what it is? This bothers me a bit when it comes to Velveteen Dream, is that the same people who hold over his head that he's this evil, awful guy and he should never be around pro wrestling for the allegations that he had. None of this was confirmed, right? You know who else had similar allegations like that? And I don't hear none of that ire towards? Austin Theory. Austin Theory also had allegations of grooming a minor and all this other stuff, having inappropriate conversations with a minor and all that. And that was also unfounded, right? But nobody gives him shit for it. So WWE was at the very least was consistent, because just like they found no wrongdoing with Austin Theory, they found no wrongdoing with Velveteen Dream, so they didn't hold that against him. What got Velveteen Dream fired was his backstage attitude, not the allegations itself. And I'm not even saying like cancel Theory or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, why does he never get those type of like heat? Why does he never get that heat from fans, but they give Velveteen Dream that? I don't want to pull the race card, but that's the only thing I see that's different out of this situation. They both had similar instances, but like I said, one gets heat and not the other. But wrestling fans are weird like that. I was just telling Kick earlier that like people are shitting on Charlotte Flair for the same thing they're simultaneously praising Rhea Ripley for. Oh, I don't want to use points. Why am I looking at that? I mean, he brought paperwork and all that stuff. And even that person that made the allegation initially, like, recanted a lot of that stuff. Said, well, it didn't happen that way. It was like, well, you were framing it that way, though. Like, I think Dream needs to go on a redemption arc, like wait, what's that? Oh, never mind. I think Dream needs to go on a redemption arc like Tessa's currently doing now.
Revelio.
Oh, there's nothing in here? All right, whatever. Somebody just needs to give Dream a chance. And then if they give him a chance and he's still on that bullshit, all right, well, fuck him then. He had his chance and he ruined it. So, you know, move on.
Revelio.
Is something in here? It's like all around me. Let me see. You have guys trashing Sasha Banks and praising Alexa Bliss, who is trash in the ring. Oh, well, to be fair, Mercedes is trash, but I was never a fan of Sasha's work. That's just me personally. She had a couple of good banger matches here and there, like one with Charlotte and the Iron Woman match with Bayley, but she was never really that good of a wrestler, in my opinion. Yes. I don't like her ragdolling. I think that's my biggest issue with her. And her frog splash always look awful. Like for her to be like her favorite wrestler, Eddie Guerrero, she has like none of Eddie's shit down at all. I think she just says it just to like be like, oh, she's one of us because she likes Eddie. And it's like, you can like Eddie, but it's like, nah. But I don't like her ragdolling. I never was a fan of her promos. She always came off as a heel, even when she was supposed to be a babyface. Cause she's just she only goes at one speed. In WWE, now that she's in AEW, you can clearly see that, like many other talent, WWE is protecting her from herself. But she got too big-headed, and you know, but it still works out for her in the end because like she's like the highest paid woman in pro wrestling now. So what do I know? I heard she had a really good match with what's her name recently though, Chris Statlander. I haven't seen that, but I heard a lot of people praising that. So I gotta go back and find that. And who knows? She can improve. Like I'm never going against the idea of somebody improving and getting better and all that other stuff. Because you know who I used to really shit on, and they've improved immensely in my opinion. I used to give her so much shit. Liv Morgan. Was I ever in this room? I was in this room before. I used to give Liv Morgan so much shit. And she was god awful. Not the worst wrestler I've ever seen, not even the worst female wrestler I've ever seen. But like, she was not good. And before it's just be like, okay, I get it. Y'all like her. She's a pretty white girl with a nice jiggly ass, but she's like fucking terrible. But no, 2024, that was her year. Oh, wait, hold on. I can go in that room now.
That's where I need to speak the password.
No, fuck that password. I can go in here now. Wait, no, I can't. Why can't I open this? That must be like some side quest or something. Or maybe it's with this gargoyle. I don't think she's good. She gotten better, but she's still bad. Nah, she showed out this year, in my opinion. Like when she came now before the injury, it was like, all right, here's how she went. Here's how the gradual arc went. So she used to be dog shit originally, right? And then when she started teaming with Raquel and got away from her a bit, it was like, all right, she went from dog shit to passable. No, actually before that, when Ronda was still around, she went from dog shit to passable. Then she started doing the teaming stuff with Raquel. And I was like, all right, she's actually okay now. Then it got after a little bit after that, like before she got hurt by Rhea. And I was like, all right, she good. Then she came back and I don't know what it was. She must have got, ate her Wheaties or something. I'm like, no, she's gotten really good. She gotten better at emoting. She got better at selling. She got better at she actually got like a solid offense now. to like handle her opponents. She knows how to be an obnoxious heel. So there's a believability factor there. Is she better than Sasha? Yes. Not immensely better. If Mercedes is here, she's like right here. She's like a little bit above her. Just a little bit above her. What's this?
Toujours pure.
As far as classics, God damn, I can't explore. Game punishing me for exploring. What classic she got that top Sasha? Sasha only got like 2 classics. In my opinion,
All the elite wizarding
she had a match against Charlotte. Not the Hell in a Cell match, not that one. There was another match before that where that was good, and then the takeover match. Now, I will say, admittedly, Liv does not have anything that beats that takeover match yet. She had a really good match with EO at the, what was it, the Saturday night main event. And then what was it? What was the match she had? What was the match she had at when she first got back? It wasn't Rhea. She faced off with somebody else. Oh my goodness, my brain is getting fried right now. But yeah, if she, I'll admit that she has like Rhea. I mean, I'm talking about a bunch of people. That Mercedes has one good match higher than Liv, but Liv overall as a talent like got the basic fundamentals down better than Mercedes does. Sasha versus Bianca's a classic. Okay, yeah, I can't even deny that one. Yep. Sleeping Portraits. Not all headmasters and headmistresses enjoy reliving the day-to-day challenges of running a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap when possible. I'm not even gonna hold you on that one. That one's actually a good one. I actually forgot about that match. She brought it up, but that is a very good match.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
They were around the same age, the same era, so why did it take Liv so long to get there? That's a very good question. Late bloomer, I guess. I was wondering the same thing. I told you, I was calling her dog shit for years. I thought she'd never get there.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more.
Because I'm not going to be that type of person where it'd be like,
some elements
all right, I'm not a fan of Sasha, but I'm like, every good match she had, she was carried. That's not true. I hate when people say that. Sasha was not carried to good matches. But she doesn't have them very often. But when she does, I don't know, when the moons align properly, she there. She just now getting looks as she is not going to be here long. Women usually retire when they get to their 30s. Are you talking about Liv? Because Liv seems like she gonna be around for a while. Because usually like women want to like slow it down because they want to have like kids and all that other stuff. Yeah, that is how like it is for women in the wrestling scene, because they want to have kids or they want to do other endeavors and all that. I think Liv will be around for a while. Not in her like 50s or anything like that. Like, I don't know how old Liv is now, but hold on, let me look that up. Liv is... Oh, she's 30? Oh yeah, she got a cool decade. She good. She good. So long as you don't get no legal trouble or face a serious injury, she got like another decade. I seen reaction. People were pissed on number 30. Oh, Nikki Bella. I don't have an issue with Nikki Bella. I'm just concerned for her neck. I was surprised because I thought she had to retire because her neck was fucked. But she handled herself fine. I guess she can do like little spot matches here and there. You know, okay, here's two people out of the Women's Rumble that really surprised me on the reactions. Number one, well, actually, no, one didn't surprise me and one did. The one that didn't surprise me was Lyra Valkyria. No pop. She came out, very little reaction. That didn't surprise me at all. I know that Triple H is very high on her. He wants her to be the next big female star. It's not clicking, bruh. She needs a personality transplant. She can wrestle her ass off. She's very hard hitting and she can take a lot of abuse, but she just doesn't have it. Like other than this little bird, woo, all that shit. No, I'm good. But the one that did surprise me, and I was like, yo, what the hell did she do to y'all? Raquel Rodriguez. Now, I get it. They don't do a lot with Raquel, but she didn't deserve crickets. She got crickets when she came out. That shit was crazy. But that's the thing. All the women from NXT got good reactions when they theme hit and all that stuff. Raquel didn't get any of that. I was like, that's wild. Raquel be rocking that MAGA stuff. That's probably what. Oh, I ain't even know. That maybe that's it. I had no idea.
There'll be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
I'm not going to go political because I don't really do politics on stream, but I will say that I always think it's funny when people are surprised that like their favorite wrestler is a part of a political party. Like for all intents and purposes, wrestlers are independent contractors. They want to like save the most amount of money and make the most amount of money and stuff like that. They're usually conservative. Most of your favorite wrestlers, whether they admit it or not, are going to be conservative. That's why I didn't understand like why Jim Cornette was, of all people, was so shocked when he found out a lot of his favorite wrestlers were conservative. It's like, look at the business you're in. I'm surprised you're not. And I'm talking strictly a financial perspective. I'm not talking like social or anything like that. Oh, I can finally go in here.
Revelio.
Wait, can I open this now? I don't even know why I mentioned Cornette. I can't stand Cornette, yo. Oh, what's this? Oh, I like that. I'm keeping it. I can't stand Cornette. He's a fucking cuck / crypto bro who constantly contradicts himself on a various amount of topics. No, Russo is bad too. Russo, like, it's weird because like he has this like weird fetish with pro wrestling, even though he claims to hate it. He's one of them weird wrestling fans that like they say, oh, I don't even watch that shit no more, but they can tell you every single thing that's going on in the current feud that's going on. That's Russo. He claims he hates pro wrestling, but tunes in every single week, watches every single segment, and can break it all down to a science. But he hates it though. I remember a lot of people who got mad. They said AJ Lee is is going to be in the Rumble. I kept telling people AJ's not coming back. She's an executive producer for WoW Wrestling. Like she's dealing with that. She has no desire to get back in the ring. If WWE's doing like a best of women wrestling thing, she might be in a documentary or something like that. But I don't think she's ever coming back to wrestle. It would have happened before Punk came back for all that. Wait, where's the, oh. All right, let me open this. Oh wait, you know what? I didn't check the one thing. I'm getting all invested in talking about wrestling. Her gimmick was like a teen girl or something like that. How you gonna come back and do that now? Yeah? I always think it's weird, like, cause oh, let me tell y'all this funny story. All right, I'm sorry. I gotta pause this again. Sorry for anybody that want to watch Harry Potter, but I gotta get this off. It's funny that you mentioned that, Jack. So there was a time I told people, and I had a hot take. I had a lot of hot takes when it comes to pro wrestling. I told people, I was like, oh, the only people that really like obsess over AJ Lee are the weird neckbeard dudes that are into girls that are built like 12-year-olds, right? So then this first guy came along and he got mad at me for saying that, but then he was like, and it's weird, whenever you talk about like one thing, they always go with the extreme of the other thing. So if I'm talking about how AJ Lee looks, they were like, oh, you must be a Nia Jax fan. You must like them fat sloppy girls and all that other stuff. I'm like, I am a Nia Jax fan, but that's not why I said that. So, and also, I have this one thing too, and this is all on Facebook. So I have this one thing where if you mention my page, I'm going to your page, and the first thing I see that I don't like, I'm roasting the fuck out you for it, right? So they was like, oh, all you do is stream or whatever. I was like, all right, bet. Go to your page. I go to see his, first of all, the dude that was talking shit looked like fucking Timu Pablo Escobar, right? That's first and foremost. Then I'm scrolling further. I see his girlfriend. Nothing against his girlfriend, right? I'm not dissing her, I'm dissing him. But I think it's fucking weird that you have this issue with like big women like Nia Jax, but your girl is bigger than Nia Jax. Like, why are you dating this girl? You said it's the best girlfriend you ever had. And that might be fine. Like, she might be, but it's like, it's weird that you hate fat chicks, but you're dating a girl bigger than the girl that you was making fun of. And then another dude came along and he did the same thing, where he threw the Nia Jax jokes in there and stuff like that. And I was like, let me go to your page. His girlfriend wasn't as big as the first guy girlfriend, but still bigger than Nia Jax. And I'm like, what is with you dudes that like hate on big girls like Nia Jax, but then they like fall in love with big girls too? Like, are they just sex objects to you? Is this a fetish? Like, I didn't understand it. But maybe that's what it is. They're size kings. I always thought that was weird when I see stuff like that. But it's like, I don't personally have an issue with AJ Lee or Nia Jax. I just think y'all overhype AJ Lee. She was not that good. She got over being CM Punk's girlfriend. That was really the crux of it. We gotta remember, this was the Divas era. Most of those girls weren't good. Dear Phineas, the children have been asking about your return. Belvina in particular chooses to do so each day at breakfast and is engulfed in a sulk when I remind her that you are ensuring the quality of her future education. Sirius and Phineas rarely send me an owl, although when they do, they never mention you. I'm certain they're proud of you and that you're doing and all that you're doing for Hogwarts. Having one's father as headmaster is a tremendous honor. Merlin helped me. Sickness is now crawling and follows. Arcturus about like an unwelcome shadow. Arcturus is begging for an invisibility potion, and frankly, I can't blame him. I'd be tempted to brew one if it weren't for the internal sniveling that Cygnus would regale me with. Perhaps we shall see you during the next school holiday, but please don't feel any obligation. We can manage. Ursula. I agree, and she was talking about the divas and bringing some light to it. Yeah, I appreciate that. Like, there would be no Divas Evolution. The girls wouldn't main event WrestleMania if not for AJ Lee. I give her full credit there, even though Stephanie McMahon tried to take credit for it. I'm like, nah, that's not your call. That's hers. Give AJ her shine. But having said all that, AJ was not that good of a wrestler.
Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
Hold on, I don't want to go up there yet. Come on, pick that up. Receipt, hair tonic, mustache wax, pomade, comb, pearl handled, back scratcher, gold hair. Okay.
Revelio.
How come I can't go in there? It's probably in there too, and I can't go in there. That's crazy. Bailey is thick. She says so. I seen that interview with Bailey. Bailey is Bailey is funny in that interview. Oh shoot. You know what I want to do?
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Why buddy look like my character look like the dude from Power Book 4 Force?
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
This look cool as
In
hell.
this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Do I gotta fight them?
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
I'm about to get over there.
I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Can you like walk over there? Thank you.
ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
They're not even letting me move.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Oh, shoot.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
That one dude don't turn. That one dude don't turn. Oh, he did that time. Yeah, he just constantly does, like, this is crazy. Am I supposed to like go behind him and behind the other guy? See, I can't do it. Oh, now he moved. Now he moves. Oh, damn it. They're gonna do the thing like this now. See? I need it like synced up perfectly, and then I could like dash across. Why can't I move faster than this? Oh, I thought that was a guy.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
So how do I get up there? Oh shit! That did scare me.
That doorway looks like the only closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Oh yeah, that's not the move. I gotta make my way over there.
Now's my chance.
Is it? He moves so slow.
That's the way forward.
Sheesh.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
He moves so slow. Oh God. I don't think I can still touch him. So
They
it's
can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
okay.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Oh.
I've never felt such power.
Why they mess with my controls?
Bombarder. Revelio.
I can do Revelio again. You know, I don't think Revelio matters in an area like this. I can actually fight him now? I bet. Oh God.
Depulso. Descendo. Defendo.
I can't change my magic abilities. I gotta stick with just these four like this.
Descendo.
Oh crap.
Descendo. Defendo.
Oh God. Hey, thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated.
Descendo. Defendo. Depulso. Stupid. Descendo. Stupid. Stupid. Descendo.
Oh, it's just you by yourself? Hey. You said JD is done for months? That makes sense. Like I'm so happy he didn't snap his neck, yo, because that's how it looked when I first saw it. The whiplash that he had when he went back was crazy. Like, it's still bad, obviously, because he had 2 broken ribs and a punctured lung. So that's still pretty bad, but it could have been way worse. Like, he could have been paralyzed from the way he did that move. You know what injury does suck as well? Dakota Kai, she got hurt again. She got a concussion. It sucks because I know like she's gonna be labeled injury prone, and they're not gonna like push. They don't push people once you get that label on you, but she keeps getting hurt. Oh, I gotta whoop that ass. Death troll. Hold on, let me get this death troll. That is not who I wanted. You are who I wanted. Oh my gosh, another troll. Oh my gosh. Oh crap, what am I doing? Oh, that's it? You want some of this too? 3 trolls? Let me get one of you trolls out the way. Damn, you saw that troll flew? Oh my gosh. Oh, where did the dog come from? That was a workout. That really, that was how Finn's energy was.
It's like, this must be for me.
Where's my title shot? You funny kick. That's really how he came on. He was like, you got my man's injured, and and more importantly, we ain't even get the titles back.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Okay.
Dear sweet Neve, dead.
Let us always honor her memory. We won't be the same without her.
Now she's dead.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Can I follow?
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Imagine somebody, they had to draw all of this, I believe. This is really pretty. And I get to see the next part.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Oh, this is real CGI right here.
Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora.
Oh, she getting high off it.
All of us.
She getting high off negativity.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
She the ops. All right. I'm gonna end it here for tonight. All we gotta do is go through there and complete the mission and all that stuff, but man, they're here for the night. Death's Shadow. Death's Troll. Death's Dark Mongrel. We're still 82%. Look at all these. Still gotta upgrade these, of course. I'm gonna do this when I'm level 40. Knock that all out. I beat one more infamous foe. I get this Raven mask. You know, I don't really like any of these masks. So I doubt the Raven one would be any better. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep chugging along. I need to sell a bunch of stuff. I'll do that for tomorrow's stream. Or today's stream, I should say at this point. We are 71 hours into this game. This shit is crazy. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm supposed to go back that way. I'm supposed to go this way. All right, let's wrap this up. That was a good wrestling session that we taught. Thank you all for coming out. Much appreciated. Be sure to hit all my socials down there at the bottom. Like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We will be doing Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow. It'll probably be just straight through Hogwarts Legacy. I'm trying to beat it by the end of the week. I don't know if we will. I don't think we will, but I'm gonna try. And then this weekend we will be doing still Hogwarts, but we'll be doing tomorrow teachings, and we'll be doing game ranks, and we'll be doing we'll finish up the Scorpion King, the Sword of Osiris. After Hogwarts, we're doing TMNT Shredder's Revenge, and then after that we're doing Simpsons Hit and Run. Okay, and then after that I'm probably just gonna go retro for a while. By the way, I added like 10 new questions. I'll probably add 5 more. Just type RQ in the chat. It'll give a random question for me to answer, and I answer it for you guys. So I forgot this new feature. I got to start letting people know. Like, it pops up in the chat, so you should be able to see it anyway, but just in case you don't know, then there you go. You can put it at any time you want, okay? That's why I put it like that. It's designed for that. Let me see what else. Oh, don't forget the clip as well. And let's see what else I got to do or promote or whatever. I think that's it. We might get into some Marvel Rivals this weekend as well. Maybe. A new raid video coming soon. New drops are coming soon. I got like 3 drops I need to make. I finally got the audio for it. I just need to, do my magic. And yeah, we're on the road to 500. So be sure to follow so we can go further down that road. We also got a sub goal, even though it shouldn't say holiday sub goal, but got a sub goal nonetheless. So if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. But yeah, I'm gonna raid out this stream. Let's see. Who am I rating to? I don't know who I'm rating to. We'll figure it out. Anyway, until then, stay safe, cherish your loved ones, all that good stuff. And I will see you all later. Okay? Take care now. Bye-bye then.